Joined now on the phone by the head coach of the Golden Gophers, P.J. Fleck. Coach, you did make a bowl game, of course, last year. So to be back in a bowl this season, what does that mean to this program?
Well, Dave, that's the next right step of our program. You know, we have the youngest football team in America, and the strides they made this year were absolutely tremendous, with so many challenges and opportunities ahead of them. We're very excited to be in the Quick Lane Bowl in Detroit, Michigan, at Ford Field. Last time we were there, we were celebrating the Mid-American Conference Championship at Western Michigan with this staff, and we're really excited to get back there and celebrate the holiday season in Detroit, Michigan. This team's overcome a lot to finish to win the last 2 out of 3 games against one. They had to play the Big Ten champ, the Big Ten West champ, and then they had to play Wisconsin and Purdue, and find a way to win 2 out of those last 3. It just showed the character and the fight of this football team, and to win at Camp Randall for the first time since 1994. And the first time in 15 years total to get the Axe back. Last game of the year, you win, you're bowl eligible. If you lose, you're out. And we're just so excited. You know, it's the next right step for this program and the development of our football team, and we look forward to the bowl game.
What are the particular challenges that come with playing an offense like Georgia Tech's?
There's an awful lot of them. You know, you're given a lot of practices. You're given a lot of time during bowl prep, which is the most exciting thing about this. Is we get extra practices with this very young and inexperienced football team, who's gaining more experience by the day. And the more challenge or the more practices we can have for the better. And then if we can send our players off that are older, who have worked really hard here, off on a positive note, that's for the better as well. But Georgia Tech's a really good football team. Obviously, they run the option, and they do a very good job of that. Scored 60-plus points numerous times throughout the year, beat some tremendous football teams, and they run the triple option, which makes it very difficult because for those bowl practices, some of it you get to be Minnesota versus Minnesota and really work on your defense that you really want to be able to get better at. But now we've got to shift gears, and you play on almost a complete different style of defense to stop the triple option. But we've got a lot of weeks to prepare for it. We're excited about that. It helps us prepare next year for a Georgia Southern team as well that we have at home next year. So we're looking at every way for us to be able to take this and get better from it.
Last question for you, PJ. I know what your ultimate goals are for this program. So how do you go from being in Detroit to being in Indianapolis, to being the team that wins the Big Ten West?
Well, first of all, it's all about development. It's about changing your best. It's about our culture continuing to take the next right step. It's about recruiting, which we're in the middle of right now. It's about bringing in the best student athletes we possibly can here to the University of Minnesota. And it's about the cultural sustainability, is being able to have that year in, year out, where players know what to expect, how to expect it. We've had 7 head coaches in 15 years. And, we've got to be able to have that cultural sustainability. And I think that's what this program needs. That's why we're here. That's why we took the job. And we look forward to taking those steps. You got a chance to see Northwestern get to the Big Ten championship for the first time. And they've been there an awful long time, more than a decade. So they finally reached that chance to be able to do that. We look forward to our opportunity one day when we earn that right. But we've got a long way to go until then right now.
Head coach of the Gophers, P.J. Fleck. Again, congratulations, Coach, on a great season-ending win against the Badgers, and best of luck coming up here against the Yellow Jackets.
We appreciate it. Row the boat, Sky you, Mom, and go Gophers. Thanks a lot.